Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs. Hope everybody's doing well today. I have a pretty quick flip through of two journals that I made. I was putting away my Halloween stuff today, and not all of it, some of it. I'm going to still do a Tim Holtz thing in October, but the other stuff. And I had wanted to do some journals like this since last year, and I had all the stuff, I had it all cut out, ready to go, and I just decided I'm just going to take the time to do it because I just felt like doing these, and I'm starting to try and do more of that, just myself and on my channel, and I'm just doing what I feel like doing and not, what comes to me at that time, basically. And so I just kind of went with it, and this is what I came up with, and I hope you'll like them. They're both kind of vintage, has a vintage vibe, or I would say, Victorian type Halloween vibe. And so they have these adorable covers. I'm just going to go one at a time, and I'll show them to you. They're very much alike, and these are made really for you to fill out yourself and decorate and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is the chipboard from a composition notebook, a big one, and I cut it down because I really wanted this composition notebook look around it. I don't know why, I just somehow I thought that would look good. And then I put this is some corrugated cardboard, and then this is some sticky back velvet, black velvet, and then this adorable little witch with a pumpkin and a cat on there. I used a lot of little rust things because I like to do that. It has this really cute little tassel that's on there with a little rusted pin, so you can take it off if you want. And then there's another little rusted pin over on the side on the tassel, and it has 31st on it, and it has a little crystal and a little black pearl and a white pearl on it. And this is a 2-ring binder. I guess I completely forgot to see what the size was. I just kind of made it to fit with, let's see. It is 5 by 6.5. So the other one's going to be the same. It has about 35 pages in it. So, 70 pages front and back, which it has a lot in it. Pretty good, size for a little journal. Anyway, so it has the little corners on them, the rusted corners. I thought that looked really cool. And then it has this key right where it has a seam binding, a dyed seam binding tie with some eyelets on it. It has the rusted washers that I use on the outside for page protectors. And I have them on the back, and in the back I have the corrugated cardboard with this owl that I put on, and then some more little washers and the same cardboard. So that pretty much is the front. And let's see, I think that's it. Through the top you can see some little paper clips. I could think of what I was going to say. Peeking up, and a little hair clip, and then this little owl thing that I have up there. It's really, I guess, I don't know, a page holder or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to open this up, and you can see what's in it, and I'll flip through it really quick because it does have, see, that velvet picks up all kinds of stuff. It does have a few little cards and stuff in it, but not that much, because it is really made for you to decorate. These two are in the front little pocket here. And I mainly put them there so you know there's a pocket. And then this is just a little material flip here. And that just has some different lace, some different material, Halloween material, and some different trim. And some of this is vintage. And it has some little bling, and it's hanging off of this bulb pin and this rusted paper clip. And in this journal and the other one, I have a lot of different papers in here, different Halloween things, but it's not heavily decorated. It's just a variety of different things that I thought you could expand on. And what's great about it being a ring binder is that you can definitely take things out, put them in, use them where you want to. So anyway, I put this up here as a decoration so that when you're looking at the journal, you could see the trim and all that. But at the same time, you could definitely take this off and put it anywhere you want. This is meant for you to be able to take the pieces off and use those in the journal if you want to as well. Or you can take this and even glue it to a page if you want to. But again, it's on a paper clip and a bulb pen, so you can move it around. So, and then here is a paper clip that I just kind of decorated a little and put it on there. It doesn't hold anything because like I said, I didn't decorate it. I did put quite a few little bags and things in here, and that is mainly so that this person would already have pockets and things in here. So there's a bag on both sides here. And of course, you can always add more. It has all different kinds of coffee dyed paper and other papers. Now, anything that was not cardstock, I reinforced the holes with these clear reinforcers that I inked up to make them look vintage. But the cardstock I did not reinforce. It really doesn't need it. It has quite a few of these little witch pictures. Now, they don't all have exactly the same thing in it, but a lot of the same. Here is another little, this is a little paper clip with the bulb pen. It has this little bat on it. Of course, you can move that around anywhere. And I'm just going to flip through. It has a lot of these little Halloween-y things there, little pictures. Here's another bag that you could definitely use to put things in. And so this is really meant just for the person to document things or decorate on their own, but it's kind of cute the way it is. This is really supposed to go down here a little bit. Here's another one. It's a little spider web. So let's see, then we have more papers, and it is a variety of different papers, so, and different, you know, pictures and things like that. This has some washi tape. This is just an envelope that's in there, and I think it just has a blank paper in there, but obviously you can put anything you want. But it is meant for you to fill and, you know, do what you want to do. Let's see here. A lot of little crunchy stuff. There's tea dyed and not tea dyed, coffee dyed, all kinds of stuff in here. So here's another bag. So again, that gives you 2 more pockets in here to put things. And you can certainly like add pockets and things if you wanted to any of these cardstock pieces or these other pieces. And I made this just as kind of a placeholder, you know, a bookmark type thing. You can move it around or not have it in there at all, really. And here's the last little guy. I guess it's a skeleton on that. And here are a couple more little journaling cards in the back. And here is a little hair clip. And it's not holding anything, but it does have the little bling on it. And those are all meant for you to be able to put things in the journal and clip it and that type of thing. And then the back is as I showed you before. It's this cute little owl with the corrugated cardboard. So that is that one. And let me get the other one and we will go through that real quick. But I just thought that this was a really good way for somebody who wanted to do maybe an October daily or something, and you have lots of pages and lots of writing room. So, alright, so here is the next one. And again, it's the same size, and I made it out of the same thing. It just, I don't know, for some reason I was looking through my papers to see what papers I would use, and I just saw that there, and I thought, well, I wonder if I took that apart if I would have enough, and I did for 2. So anyway, here's the same thing, and it comes off, you know, it's on a bulb pen, and then it's got this little crystal and the different beads on it, the black pearl and then the white one, and then the little thing saying 31. And here is this cute little girl with her cat. Oh, I don't know what that is. That's like, these are all treated with wax so that they're, you know, they're not impervious to anything, but they're treated. And then here's the little rusty stuff here, and then this has a key just like the other one. The back is the same thing. It has the washers on it. It protects the journal, and then also at the same time, it's, you know, it's just another rusted element. So anyway, let me figure out which ones I got to pull to open this. Okay. Oops, I guess I pulled the wrong one. Okay, that's right. All right. So this is, again, it has the black velvet on the inside, on the front and the back. And of course, it had it up here. And some tags. And it has this same little material. And some of this lace is very vintage. And you've got your different scrapbook paper in there. Your pen. And I'm just going to go through it pretty quick. But it does have, you know, the bag again, which gives you 2 parts. There's lots of stuff that you can use. And what's great about it, oh, this has a little skull on there, on that little scrapbook paper, another witch. So basically I took a lot of my extra stuff that I had and put it in here, but I also had some stuff that I had wanted to use. And here's the little guy there. Move that over. And I thought, well, this would be a great way to do it. To me, this would be a great journal, just as an October daily. And if you do purchase it, I will make sure I get it there in plenty of time. If you get it within the next few days. Okay, and there's that one, and then that one. And there's another bag in there that has 2 pockets. Another bitch, and the last page there with another little paper clip. And then our little, I guess it's a bookmark. I don't know. I just thought it looked cute in there. And then here's that. And our little clip. And our 2 tags in the back. So that is that. And then let me show you what all you get with it. Because, you know, I always put a lot of stuff in them. But, you know, the main reason for this, on this one especially, is so that you would have at least a good start, or if not everything you need to go ahead and finish this journal and put what you want in it and do whatever. And you know, really, you could fill it up and then use it again the next year if you wanted to. And I kind of rusted these little rings. I did learn from rusting things that if you do rust those too much, it makes them really hard to open and close. So they are rusted, but not super rusted. So I did learn that from trial and error. Okay, so they each have a bag. It looks just like this. It has this cute little pumpkin with a black doily on it, and then some trim down here. And then this is just a whole bunch of different ribbons and things that I tied up here for a bow. But this is here, you can just untie it. It's not glued or anything. But that way you could use all of these different things in your journal. So lots of different ones. I think there's 6 different kinds. And there are a lot. It's like, I think 20 inches or something of each. So that would probably be enough for that journal. So I'm just going to start pulling stuff out. And you can see what's in it. Let's see if I can move that over here. Maybe I'll just move it right here where I can see it. I don't want to block your view though. Let me move it over here. Okay. So this is just a bigger bag, and in it I have a bunch of different kinds of papers. Music paper, dictionary paper, ledger paper. There's a couple of these. And then some other very vintage. These are all very vintage. And if you wanted to cut them up and put them in there, you're certainly welcome, or collage. Now, these are all from that same Victorian era, and you get 6 pages, I think 6 pages, of all these gorgeous little things that you can use to put in your journal. Different sizes, different pictures for you to use. So, and that is it. So I think that's 6, is it? 2, 3, yeah, there's 6 pages. So you get all of that, and of course you can use the bag too. If you want to put this bag in there, all you would do is fold it in half and punch. All you do is line up the holes. You know, go like that, and you could just put line up the holes to what are there, and you could just drop that in. So that's one reason why I always put little bags and things for people when I give them their little supplies, because I really think there's so many things you could use. And then like these, you know, you cut them down, put them in, you can collage with them, do whatever you want to do. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, everything's falling out. Okay. This, I forgot what this is. Okay. These are numbers, so that if you decide you want to use this as an October daily, you can do that. And then I think there are just different tabs if you want to add tabs. And I just do the manila folder ones because they're strong, and I figured you can color them any way you want to put them in there. You know, you can ink them up, or you can, you know, watercolor, do whatever you think you want to do. All right, so that is that. And of course, a lot of these extra little paper clips and things that you're getting with those are fun to use. And if you don't use them all in this journal, you can use it in another journal. Okay, let's see. Let me get all this stuff out so we can see what we've got. This is just some things to play with in the journal. This is a card, a couple of tags, a layaway tag, a couple of while you're out, a CD thing, a couple of time cards. Anyway, that just kind of gives you something. Oh, a guest check. Just some things to, you know, start out if you want to put that kind of stuff in your journal. Or again, you can use it in another journal. And this is a glassine envelope. Of course, you could put that in the journal easily. Just put it in, punch the holes in it. It has a bunch of little doilies I thought would be fun. There's some black ones, there's a gold one, there's a beige one, and then it has this little piece of the stick-on velvet. You could make a bookmark out of it. You could, I don't know, make a pocket. Just lots of different things. So anyway, I put those in the glassine bag so that you could again use the glassine bag also. So kind of one of my things I like to do is give people lots to work with. And then here's a little glassine envelope, and this just has additional rusty things. It has several different sizes of pens, rusty pens, and then a bulb pen and some paper clips. So that is that. And again, you can always use this in the journal. And last, I made this little booklet. It is with one of the little rusty, I forgot what you call them, prong fasteners. And you can open this up and, you know, take this off and put new pages in if you want. It's refillable. So, but let me leave that back. Even though it is rusty, it still works. I've learned to just not over rust things to make sure things mechanically still work. Put that over there. I also put this rusty nameplate on here, and this also will fit on the journal if you want to use that instead of the tie. It's up to you. It's pretty sturdy, but also it has this picture of a cemetery, and I thought it looked really cool against this corrugated cardboard here. Kind of spooky. But anyway, I have all these different pages in here. You could even take these out and, you know, put them in that journal if you wanted to put some pages in there. I made them long enough to where that you had, you know, you could cut them off here and then put some holes on the side, and then you would have basically all these refillable pages, all these different coffee dyed really cool pages. Or you can just take this and use it as a little another little note thing. It has a lot of really cool different pages in there. So it does give you all of that variety that you can use. All right. And I didn't put anything on here, so you can put your name on it. And as I said, it does fit on the journal too if you would like to put it on there. And so that's that. That holds it on there. So that is everything that comes in this really cool little bag. And they're both the same, so I'm not going to go through the other one. And I am going to have both of these journals in my Etsy shop. It will be there when you see this. And that is it for me for Halloween, except I am going to do like a little Tim Holtz thing starting in October, but that's really just kind of for me to have fun and for y'all to just have fun and maybe follow along, but that'll be it for Halloween. And I'm going to get back to finish my fall journal, so I'll be doing that next week. All right, so that's it, and I will see you guys again probably next week. I didn't think I'd be doing any process videos this week because I have my son in town, but next week I probably will. So, all right, y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.